And this is interesting because this is a project. I just saw Elio a couple weeks ago, and we talked and hung out at the Singapore fight. He's good friends with Eric Crown, and that's his project. And Mr. Beast is accused of making $10 million from crypto pump and dumps, and this is the coin that they're talking about, which is interesting. As long as influencers have been in crypto, and I actually know Elio told me that Mr. Beast was in Super Farm before anybody else. I mean, some people might have.
Did you hear that? This is BitBoy. He said a few things, and I wanted to pay attention to the words. That's it. I'm not gonna play the entire video. He talked about Eric Crown. He talked about Elliotrades. He said he actually knew about Mr. Beast being in the Super Farm project long ago, and he met Elliotrades recently in Singapore at an event with Eric Crown. Okay, an individual Eric Crown. So here, again.
A project. I just saw Elio a couple weeks ago, and we talked and hung out at the Singapore fight. He's good friends with Eric Crown, and that's his project. And Mr.
That's what I'll keep it at, okay? Now, why I'm showing you this, because I was like, hold on, who is this Eric Crown? This article has been all over the internet. It's trending right now. Mr. Beast, an influencer with 31.2 million followers on X, has engaged in insider trading, misleading investors, and using his influence to pump tokens only to dump them later. He has made over 23 million in profits, but notably, the top one, 11.45 million from Super itself, that Super Farm, okay? And matter of fact, this is Eric Crown, if I'm not wrong. Okay? And clearly you can see, lawyered Elliotrades, you wouldn't give Beast tokens to dump on people, would you? Most likely he did. Blockchain? Or are you telling me blockchain lies? Okay, crypto maxis. Can you not track on blockchain? Whatever, keeping all the dramas aside. This is Eric Crown. And if I'm not wrong, I've seen Eric Crown maybe talking about, well, at least reacting or posting or responding to one of the Mr. Beast allegations or whatnot. If I'm not wrong, okay? Keeping all that aside, Eric Crown, daily Bitcoin vids plus automated trade execution tools. This should be the right person. So he's friends with Elliotrades. He has a lot of followers, 100K. He has a course, trading course. He has a YouTube channel. And he's pretty active. You can see he's posting. 24-hour flash sale. He's also selling. Prime sale, Quant Prime, whatever. And he's also shilling and reposting his so-called testimonials. Though I was never mentioned by him, I followed Crypto Crown Cave religiously back in 2020, blah, blah, blah. Okay, all the good stuff. I get it. But the whole thing is, if you were hanging out with Elliotrades, who literally was called out and is being called out right now, he gave Mr. Beast 11 million worth of super token for what? Defrauding the whitelist winners. We all know that. Everything is pretty much on, blockchain and whatnot. Let's not debate. But my only thing is, clearly you can see Superverse, formerly Super Farm. All these leak chats. Right? Mr. Beast, Lazar Beam, Elliotrades. My question, if you're hanging out, hey Eric, if you're hanging out with Elliotrades, you probably know all this stuff, right? Or are you hiding something? Or you don't know about this thing? Because if you say you don't know, then what kind of reviewer or expert are you? You couldn't even figure out your own people, your peers, that they're scamming and pumping and dumping. That's number one. And second, you knew. Okay, you knew. I'm speechless. If you knew, then I don't know what else I should say. Like, you knew, okay. Or you didn't know. Either way, you're stuck now. I mean, I'm whatever, right? Who am I to judge? Ladies and gents, just curious. I mean, this is the state of crypto right now. You see the connection? So unless Eric Crown comes out and says, yeah, I think this is what happened, Elliotrades did this. But let's see. All right? Because now he's teaching people and he's hanging out with the scamsies. And I'm not saying this. It comes out from the biggest so-called pump and dumps and scammers at one point, who lost his channel, got kicked out by his own people, own channel, started his another channel basically, BitBoy X. Now the dude who were called out for pump and dumps is reacting to other pump and dumps. I mean, we made it as human beings, man. Anyways, what's your opinion on this? On all the crypto gurus who are actually making money from all different sides? Under the table, rug pulls, courses, following, and everybody just glorifying them a lot more. All right. I'll let you be the judge as usual. I'm out.